I'm Avelo Roy, Managing Director of Kolkata Ventures, also Managing Director and CEO of Novel Roads Internet Private Limited. I'm on my 8th business right now, built multiple businesses in the US, now in India, mentoring startups as well as trying to educate our new generation to become entrepreneurs and build the India of tomorrow. Try not to be too cheap. The way I like it, I'll tell you, my philosophy on pricing is if there's a pyramid, I like to be the top of the pyramid. So think about Ford versus Rolls-Royce. Ford is competing with Hyundai and Tata and so many other, cheap cars. Rolls-Royce, they'll probably brag and say, we just sell 1,000 cars a year and that's it, right? There's not too much competition up here when the prices are high. There's a lot of competition when the prices are low. And a lot of times I see startups trying to give discounts and like how much discount can you give? How much money can you burn? Right? Yes, Flipkart got acquired and that's a great story, but there's a lot of failures also along with that, and burning money doesn't help. So please understand that. So the pricing, go really high, and if that's not the right pricing, go a little lower. And Facebook is a great tool to help you with that. Do A/B testing on Facebook ads. Let's say you're charging 1,000 rupees here and 1,500 rupees here for the same target audience. And see the split ads, which one shows what kind of insights. Look at the data that comes in. Let the data help you figure out the pricing. There's no room for speculation anymore in today's world because it's so easy to obtain data. So let it be scientific. But understand this, don't be stupid like traditional business where people are like, okay, this is my cost, I'll put 30% more on it and that's my pricing. Because pricing is an emotional decision. I remember when I went to China, at the time I think it was iPhone 3G or something, and I asked them how much does it actually cost, and somebody from Foxconn mentioned it's like $56, and they were charging some $400-500 at the time. So understand. So you're not paying for actually the pieces of plastic or metal. You're paying for the brand. The Apple brand alone is $40 billion. So you need to understand marketing, market positioning, and accordingly come to the pricing. And start with small segment of customers. Don't go all India, global at day one. Start with small segments, make your mistakes, screw up there, it won't spread, right? And then go to another segment and try different pricing. That way you'll figure out iteratively what the right pricing is, what people are willing to pay for, depending on the geographical location, and then you have a better answer. But it's not there's a little bit of science and a lot of gut, and together you will be able to figure it out.